So please describe to me what the aesthetic look is exactly.
More like this guy here.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and bring
Oh wow, you really have to come in here?
like this guy here.
Is this
No,
is this really happening? He met the other guy behind you, bro. Like I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm right into that bad boy.
You can stay right there, behind the camera, behind the camera. No, see now you got me jealous now.
That's okay.
That's not
no,
fair.
but you're more in the category like Luther Richter, Arnold, okay?
My man. Yeah. Arnold Ferrigno. Huh?
Okay.
Aesthetic. Good morning, everybody. It's the Pascal Show. Yes. Put your hands together. Today is a wonderful Wednesday. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I don't know about you, but it's been a wacky Wednesday morning so far for me.
Me too.
Wacky is not the best term to describe what's been going on with me today, but at the same time, that's the only W I can think of as an adjective. I need to work on my vocabulary skills.
I feel you.
On some realness.
W though, that's hard.
See, is it like
whimsical?
Whimsical?
No,
No, it's not whimsical.
It's not.
Then I feel like I'm gonna break into like a
song,
Disney
right.
song.
No,
you
it's
know what I
not.
mean? The hills are alive.
That's
Nope.
a hard one. I
Nope.
would say wacky's the best.
Wacky.
Whirlwind.
A whirlwind of a Wednesday.
So far.
A whirlwind Wednesday.
That works for me.
That works too.
That works.
You
for
know
my
what? I'll
morning.
take that. That's a good adjective. You know what I'm saying? And for you kids who don't know what an adjective is, no, I'm just playing. I'm not about to explain that. That's just crazy.
Crazy.
That's just crazy. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. I know it is a little gloomy in this part of the world, in our neck of the woods. Let us know what your neck of the woods looks like right now on this Wednesday morning. For us, it's a little gloomy, but at the same time, we were supposed to get nailed with some weather overnight. Okay, we were supposed to get nailed with some snow. And I'm going to say this. Where's the snow? Where's the snow? Where's the snow?
It got shy.
I'd like to know. Where is the snow?
I want to ask you what weather you've been watching.
Talking to you, baby. Where's the snow? Yeah. I'm just saying, where's the snow?
I'm asking you what weather you watch because I'm not sure we were even supposed to get snow last night.
We were supposed to get snowed on last night overnight.
Everything I saw, I even mentioned to you guys yesterday, it wasn't supposed to start until quote, this time tomorrow, which is around 10 or 11, which is still, it's supposed to happen then.
They've been kind of pushing it back.
You've been watching that Facebook weather, haven't you?
No, the news did say that there was
you.
supposed to be, we were supposed to at least get some flurries, some snow. We were supposed to wake up to a little bit of snow on the ground.
I woke up to some
today.
ice. I'll tell you that.
There was
Okay.
a little ice. There
So
was a little ice.
so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
The weather
maybe I'm
guys
wrong.
are wrong too.
It's totally fine.
They're always wrong.
And they're wrong. Oh, they're wrong all the time.
All the
they're wrong
time.
all the time. You want to know something interesting too? Today is National Weather Person Day.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. How funny is that? They're like, hey, you're about to get nailed with some snow. Get ready, everybody. Schools are getting canceled and everything, by the way.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, where's the snow?
Right.
Where's the snow? Yeah.
Man,
Hey, I'm just wondering where it is.
it's not outside.
There's a little bit of precipitation.
Yeah, a little
That's a
bit.
big word for me to say today.
Precip.
Precipitation. Precipitation. You know what I'm saying? They made it hail up in this piece, you know. They didn't make it rain though. Nah, I'm just kidding. Never mind. Anyway, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic and wonderful Wednesday. Apparently, we're still supposed to be getting some snow. Literally, according to our national weather person's people here in our region. But of course, you know,
We'll see.
we'll see.
They said it's
maybe
only-
Lucas will be right.
Yeah, and
But
they
go
said
ahead.
it's only going to be a total of 1.5 inches when it's all said and done of accumulation. That's what they
Bleh.
said, right? What did you? That's what they just said today on when I was listening driving here.
I've been reading stuff straight from the National Weather Service. It can go from literally as little as 1 to 2 inches, or it could be as much as 6 inches.
See, you know what? I'm gonna
see,
rely on.
you
I'm
see?
gonna believe him. You know, because he is kind of nerdy a little bit. He's
I
tiny
mean,
bit nerdy,
I'm
so I
just-
believe him.
This is just what I heard 5 minutes ago on NPR coming here. So who knows? Maybe they're bad at reporting weather.
In fairness, I will also defend every meteorologist ever out there. I hate it when people say, "Oh, they're always wrong. They're always wrong. They're always wrong." Like they're not. They can't really literally say this is going to happen. This is going to happen.
They are not Mother Nature.
They're not.
You see what I'm saying?
Things can always change. They're doing their best to try to give you an idea of what could happen.
Right.
That's their job.
Yes, things most definitely happen. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we do have everybody in the room. Let's get into it real quick. We got Lucas in the booth since he's been doing all this talk. He's like, well, according. He's putting up. Actually, he's pushing up his imaginary glasses off the bridge of his nose. He's like, indubitably. Technically, it's not really the precipitation.
I'm just missing the big words.
It's not really happening. It has not occurred today. It's supposed to happen later. Shut your face. Anyway, how you doing? Lucas in the booth. What's good?
Doing good. Strangely, people were driving a lot faster today. I'll say that on my way here. Like I usually see some fast drivers here and there, but there were a lot of like 100-mile-an-hour people for some reason.
You want to know why?
I have no idea why.
Do you want to know why?
I want to know why.
Do you want to know why? Why?
Why?
Because everybody thought that they were going to get smacked in the face with a winter storm. That's what they thought. So they woke up thinking, oh, I'm going to have a slow day today. You want to know why? Because it snowed. And then they walk in and it's like, where's the snow? I'm serious.
So they just speak. They're like, you know what? I'm booking it today.
Yeah, where's the snow at? There ain't nothing white on the floor. Nothing.
But my driveway was a little slick and my deck was a little slick. Okay, there could be some ice on the ground. Yeah, I'm going to go 100 miles an hour and I don't care.
Exactly.
I don't care.
Right.
It's just ice is no big deal. Let me just blaze down the road. Go with God. God be with you.
Either you die or you don't. You're good. That's their philosophy.
Yes. Hey, good morning, William. Good morning. Yo, this is William Ray. Bill from Bill and Tiona, Wine About the Region. Be sure to check them out. They're really, really great. They got their show on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m.
Yeah.
They're amazing. Anyway, let's move on because you're not going to say anything fantastic or amazing. You're just going to go,
I don't have anything.
It's hump day.
Nah.
It is. I forgot it's hump day. I forgot it's Wednesday.
It is hump day.
It's that time of year where I forget what day of the week it is because I rely on football.
No,
really
football's over.
I really do.
And
that's your
football's
timekeeper,
gone.
right?
Yeah, because Wednesday is when the first practice start for the week, and then it's Thursday and Friday when the injury report come out.
Oh, lo siento.
Monday there's Monday Night Football. Tuesday there's nothing. Wednesday there's nothing. Thursday there's
What
football.
sport are you watching right now?
Nothing.
Oh, there's nothing.
There's nothing. The XFL does start this week, and that's new.
Oh, what? Oh, that's the thing you were mentioning.
XFL?
Yeah, the XFL where the
yeah.
Battlehawks have a team.
They do start this week.
Yeah, they start this weekend.
Nice.
They start this
Oh,
weekend.
a friend, Megan Owens, I think, isn't she hosting that, or I think she's on air on an in-game somebody. You know Megan O from Hot 104?
Yeah.
I think she's
like one of the in-game hosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just got.
I saw her
Yeah.
Shout out to Megan, she's so sweet.
Yeah. Some 90s R&B. Yeah.
Word. Don't get me and Pascal started, y'all.
Woo! It's a good day today. It's hump day.
Hump day.
We're getting over the hump. Anyway, we got Lydia Caesar in the house. Hail Caesar.
Hey y'all! Happy Wednesday to everybody.
How you doing?
I'm doing really good today. It was a whirlwind of a start, but I'm doing great. I'm excited because today I am releasing a music video at 12 noon.
Oh, okay. Self-promotion. Okay.
I mean, look, it's
right on the radio.
This is what my day is
about. She didn't even bother to go, hey, by the way, is it okay to
I'm just
drop
saying,
this knowledge on some people?
You asked how I'm doing. This is how
I'm just playing.
I'm excited.
I don't care. What is the name of the song, by the way?
It's called Evidence.
Evidence?
Evidence.
Oh, evidence.
Yes, evidence.
So in other words, AKA receipts.
I need basically.
Am I right?
Yeah, I mean,
Boom.
It's like basically if you say you love me, I need evidence. You got to show me. I need proof.
There you go.
Okay, so the video's coming out today. I'm excited about that.
Okay.
And I'm excited about going to the gym today.
Ooh, you're gonna put that incline all the way to 15,
All the way.
All the way turned
Okay,
up.
I'm excited to.
Man,
I was like, is it a wonderful? Is it a
Whimsical?
whimsical?
Wild.
Whirlwind?
Right.
Wild. That's good. Wild is a good one.
Yeah. It's a good wild
That is a
Wednesday,
good
but I think the weather's going to be wild, like you guys were talking about.
Wild, wild life, right? Or something like that. Isn't that a song?
It's already,
Whoa.
I don't know.
something like that.
I don't know. Pascal knows every
he
song
knows every single
ever
one.
made.
It's unfortunately I'm an encyclopedia with
He's
this
a
being.
karaoke machine.
Yes, I kind of am, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. There are songs I wish I did not know.
Listen, when
Trust
you're
me.
not around, I'm the you. So
Yes.
and you're worse. You're way better at that than me.
And
so
everybody
it's
gives you
like,
that stank face, like, you know
Everybody.
that song?
Right.
How do you know that song? It's like, I don't know. I just know it.
right. I don't know.
Maybe
why.
it played one time in a bar I was in
an
one
elevator.
time. Dang, chill.
Right.
Tranquilo. Relax, man. Sorry, Taco Tuesday was yesterday.
Yeah,
Moving
right.
on. It's home day. Home. Anyway, you doing okay?
I'm doing well.
How the
Yeah.
kids?
They're doing well. They were sad that they didn't call in yesterday after I told them to, and they're like, "Oh, well, we just didn't think that he." Oh, I was like, "Come on now, call in." If
thought
you're
you
listening,
were
call
joking.
in.
Real talk, I was so excited about that.
I know. Listen, call in.
I'm
right now.
so disappointed.
Aw.
Say good
I was
morning.
so heartbroken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
was.
There's always today.
There always is today.
Yeah.
There's always tomorrow too.
Yeah. We'll see what
Everybody.
happens.
There is always
We
tomorrow.
want everyone
too.
to call us every day.
Yes.
Yes.
Word.
Every day, all day.
Every day, all day.
Not every day. Not all day.
Just till noon.
Just from 9 to noon. Central Standard Time. Yes, I'm glad about that. That's
Yeah.
good. That's good.
How you doing?
Thank you for asking.
How you doing?
I'm good. Today was a little bit of a rush. I don't know. Well, actually, I expected snow on the ground, so I was kind of going, okay, I'm sure it's going to be really bad when I look through the windows, and I didn't see anything. So I was like, oh wow, okay, it's time to get going. And then I was just getting a bunch of stuff together. You know, like my mornings are usually just madness.
Madness.
Trying to get ready for the show, getting everything prepared. Prepared. I don't know why I just stuttered like that, but I did. But yeah, so I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to knock this thing out. What I'm really happy about as well, we do have a very special guest coming in. He is actually, his company called Kwame Building Group is the company that is overlooking, building out the soccer stadium that's about to be coming out here in the next couple years. So I'm very, very excited about sitting down with Tony Thompson of Kwame Building Group is going to be in the house today.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
man. Oh, I love it. I'm so excited because I've known this man for a long time, and the fact that he is going to be the project manager overseeing the build out of something so huge for this city.
Big.
I am just so hype about this. And I mean, I'm hype about him being on the show, but I'm hype about soccer being here in St. Louis. Yes, that's going to be huge.
Football.
Because, hey, football
Foosball.
for all you European people, all right? Or if you're anything like Lucas and technically they call it football, then yes, I'm excited for you guys too, okay? But I call it soccer for now.
What do they call it in Haiti?
Soccer.
Oh, okay.
It's called soccer.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fine.
There you go. So, for all you and all my Haitian brothers and sisters out there, you know, I grew up on soccer, and I know a lot of my Haitian brothers and sisters out there grew up on soccer as well. So, very excited about soccer coming to St. Louis. Major League Soccer. Why? I don't even know why I just did it.
I don't know why either.
The soccer.
Nah.
It's pretty good though.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. You know? You're talking about soccer.
I'm done with you.
Yes, I know. I'm done with you too.
I'm done.
Done with that face. Anyway, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back with Let's Talk. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Tiana.
You know what time it is?
It's time to crack open a bottle of wine.
That's right, because we're going to celebrate our podcast, Wine About the Region, is making its way to St. Louis Radio.
I heard that, girl.
Join us as we bring you special guests to talk about issues that affect St. Louis and the state of Missouri.
And that's political figures and nonprofits from around the area.
Grab a bottle of your favorite wine and join us for Wine About the Region.
And that's every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. here on WGNU 920 AM.
Sherman Gillums Jr., Paralyzed Veterans of America.
For more than 70 years, Paralyzed Veterans of America has helped hundreds of thousands of veterans get all the benefits they have earned.
Al Kovac Jr., Paralyzed Veterans of America.
We provide one-on-one support tailored to your individual needs, including healthcare advocacy, benefits support, and career assistance.
For more information, call 1-800-424-8200 or visit pva.org. A public service of Paralyzed Veterans of America.
So, you've decided to go to college. That's cool. So, pop quiz. Which is a better way to earn your degree? Commute to college and fill your gas tank, get stuck in traffic, drive in bad weather, try to find a parking space, walk a half mile to class, or learn online at Independence University. In the park on a bench, on the beach on a towel, or on your couch with your kid. Your campus is wherever you want it to be. You don't go to college. College goes to you. That's independence. That's Independence University. You schedule classes around your schedule, and all your supplies, including a brand new laptop and tablet, are included with tuition. At Independence U, you'll learn from professional instructors with real work experience. You'll get personal support in school and lifetime placement assistance when you graduate. Get your degree, but keep your life. That's independence. That's Independence University. So if you're really smart, you'd call now. 1-800-940-0270. Independence U for an independent you. 1-800-940-0270. 1-800-940-0270.
Did you know a vehicle is stolen once every 40 seconds in the United States? The cost adds up to over $6 billion a year, which leads to higher auto insurance rates for all of us. But there are steps you can take to help put the brakes on vehicle theft. When you leave your vehicle, always roll up the windows completely. Don't leave valuables in the car. Take the keys or the fob with you. Lock the doors. And if you are out at night, always park in a well-lit area. For an extra layer of protection, install an audible alarm system or tracking system, and use steering wheel or brake pedal locks. If you have information on vehicle theft, contact the National Insurance Crime Bureau. Reach us at 1-800-TEL-NICB. That's 1-800-TEL-NICB. Or visit our website at www.nicb.org. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
This is Real Talk from Real St. Louis, streaming live on RealTalkWGNU.com.
Yes, welcome back. It's the Pascal Show. Yes, let's get into it. It's time to get into some stuff that's going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, man. But, you know, something happened yesterday, so it's time for Let's Talk.
Now you've got to be kidding me.
He needs some milk.
In cookies. All right, President Trump just had his State of the Union address last night, which was, for a lot of people that are pro-Trump, it was very epic. Let's just say that. I think his speech lasted so long because he literally said maybe 3 words and there was a round of applause or a standing ovation every 3 words. It was pretty crazy, which of course we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the main thing that happened was right at the end of his speech, right when he wrapped up everything, God bless America, the whole 9, everyone stands up to applaud the president of this free world. While that's happening, behind him, Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, stands up, takes his entire speech that she has a copy of, and starts ripping it apart. Literally. Tearing it apart right behind him as everyone else is applauding. My question to you guys is this: regardless if you are a pro-Trump or a anti-Trump supporter, do you think what she did was okay? Did you think it was cool? Or did you think that was a little bit uncouth, which means not so cool? All right? So I'm going to throw it around the room, but of course, comment down below. Let us know what you think. And of course, you can give us a call at 314-880-0808. Drop a dime, give us a call, and let us know what you think on this. Do you think Nancy Pelosi's move was okay or not okay? I'm going to go around the room. I'm throwing over to Jack Buck. Jackie Buck the Turd. What do you think, man?
So I saw that video. I didn't see it live, but I did see it. And I guess it's symbolic for the Democratic Party, right, for ripping up his speech, especially if she thinks that everything that he was saying was filled with incorrect statements. But I mean, I guess is there a law that they have to keep it? Are half of those being thrown in the trash can anyway, or is this something that, like, you think that everyone that's there that gets a copy saves that copy forever? Because it's not the official copy. It's just their copy.
It's just a copy.
Yeah. So I mean, don't you think half those people that walked out of the room probably threw it away, or she was going to throw it away anyway?
For sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But it's just more. It's more about the symbology behind ripping up right behind him.
Symbology.
All right.
That's a
symbology. Is that a word?
I don't know if it's the, but you made
liked it.
Yeah,
Can you look
it
it
works
up in the
enough.
dictionary?
Somebody who's got the source? Who's got a dictionary? Somebody. Anyway,
the symbolic action.
Yes.
It was there. I think that it's a good political move. But in general, I don't think it. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Right. Does it?
I mean, I think. I'm not gonna say what I think, but not right now, obviously. But I can see your point. That's it. Okay.
Because you know someone would be like paying some big money for it.
Yeah.
Right. Huh.
I don't know.
Something to think about. Okay. So that's your thought. That's your thought on it. Lydia, what do you think?
I loved it. But and here's why. A lot of people, thought it was disrespectful and that it's, we should be above that. But I honestly feel like the president of the United States sets the tone for how things are in the country.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
And he's childish, a president who will mock somebody who is mentally, I don't know, what's the proper word to use for this? You remember when he mocked that reporter who was like, special needs?
Immature.
Yes.
It's immature.
He mocked that person. He talked about a man who passed away and acted like he was in hell. The stuff that Donald Trump does when he has the mic is absurd. Some of the stuff is childish and, like you said, immature. So for everyone who's saying, oh, that was disrespectful, she shouldn't have done that, the president has already set the pace of how things are. Mm-hmm. So like Jack says, at the end of the day, it was probably going to go in the trash anyway. She's probably tired of listening to whatever he said for all that time. She was like, okay, let me make it small enough to fit into the trash bin by ripping it up, and let me let everybody else see as well. And I'm not mad at the symbolism. It's the political season. The election is coming up this year. Politics is all a game. Once you realize this, I don't think things like that become so. There's so many, ruffled feathers. People are really mad about it, and I'm like, relax.
Yeah.
The president is Donald Trump. He's the reality star. Lighten up. Those are my thoughts.
Wow. Okay. Lucas in the booth, what you think?
See, this is why I really don't follow politics. The whole thing is just a clown show. Like everything about it. I mean everything. Like just simply, I don't even know how to put this to words. Like when I saw this, I just kind of lost my mind because no matter what happens, it always divides more people. Everything that happens, when all this gets put under the microscope, people go take one side, take the other. People are taking Nancy Pelosi's side. People are taking Donald Trump's side. Yada, yada, yada. Everything about it is just a total clown show. I hate seeing everything about politics. I mean, there's no professionalism anymore. Mm-hmm. There's none. Everything is just fun and games. It's all childish, like things you'd see like between brother, sister, best friends when you're in like middle school or something. Mm-hmm. It's sad.
It is really sad.
Very sad.
And what I like what Lydia said is very, very true, and what you're saying right now is true. It's an immature, undiplomatic clown show. But you got to remember, this is the person, this is also the same person, this is the same vibe that this guy's exuding every single day. I mean, it's a clown show. It is, he is undiplomatic as all get out. Maybe he is doing, maybe he's doing some good things for the country. Maybe he's saying a lot of stuff. And what's funny is what's funny to me is what he was saying throughout the thing while he's doing his speech. If you just watch Nancy Pelosi in the background, she's rolling her eyes. She's just like because he's sitting there saying all this stuff. And of course you're going, well, how much of that is true? How much of those facts are actually true? So then I'm going, okay, to me, I'm going, fact checkers, please tell me if these things are actually true. So, but the other thing is then you see the house, right? The room, the everybody is split up, which is funny because when you see how many people who are standing up and doing their standing ovation, clapping for him, half the room is standing, the other half is just sitting there, just arms folded, just angry. Right. So I mean, but it's the vibe, it's the world, it's the energy that he is bringing out into this whole thing. He's not a very diplomatic person to begin with. So of course you're gonna have people who do big gestures like ripping up, and actually it's funny how ripping up a speech is considered a big gesture of a middle finger type of thing. But it's politics. It's boring. There's nothing going on. It's like watching golf and somebody scratching their crotch live on camera. That's a big gesture. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's like you see this and it's kind of like, all right, she ripped up the script, or she ripped up the speech clearly to say something to him. You know, she did it. She knew what she was doing. And then what's funny is everybody who's been all the press, all of media has been basically saying, "Oh, that wasn't scripted. That was not a scripted move." Obviously, it wasn't a scripted move. She was doing that to say, you know, middle finger to you, man.
Basically.
You know what I'm saying? So here it is. I don't think. Okay, so I'm on the fence about it. All right. I don't think it was very in her nature to do something like that. I would say, like, in regards to what she does in the platform and in the job that she has, the title that she has. I don't think that was something that she should have done, but I do love it. Right. But I don't think she needed to do that. Everything else that she's been doing, which is the impeachment trials, the whole nine, is clearly letting everybody know how she truly feels about Trump. Her ripping up that speech, it doesn't do anything except turn into a top page story that everybody's going to be talking about, which we are talking about right now. Right. You know what I mean? So in my personal opinion, I love it. I really love it. Mm-hmm. But what is that going to do for him? Right. What is it going to do? What are you going to do? What, like what he would say, you got no other choice. What are you going to do?
You're stuck with me still.
You know what I mean? You're stuck with me.
And you know what?
What are you going to do?
You know what's funny?
So,
think about this.
Yeah.
Would that have ever happened to our last president?
No.
Never.
No, but that's the thing.
That's
because
exactly
he
the
brings
point.
in a certain type of energy of class,
Hello.
professionalism.
There you go.
Shoot, man. I mean, he's a great speaker, the whole nine. You have the thing set up? Real quick. This was literally like, this was Trump during his speech. You ready? Hold up. I drink water. I breathe air. I have small hands. That's all he did the entire time. Like, he only had like a few words in the entire thing. If you put all the applause together, I'm sure that's half hour.
Right. Did you, like,
Terrible.
I didn't see it all, but I saw a clip of when he was like just randomly naming people.
Yeah.
At the end, he was just naming like Thomas Jefferson and the land of Shirley Chisholm.
I forgot.
The land of, I was like, what are you talking about?
He brought in the last surviving Tuskegee Airmen. He brought in Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh got an award that it's like a Medal of Honor.
And he was
something
shocked.
like that, and he was just like, "What?" And of course, I would have been like, "What?" That's a support. I only talk on the radio, but he's a huge supporter of Trump, so of course, he's going to go. And he just announced the fact that he's diagnosed with lung cancer, so of course, he's probably like, Trump's like, "Hey, I'm going to give you the best honor I can give you right now because you've been pro-Trump all day long. You've been on my team. You've been ride or die. You've been my bottom B since day one, son. You've been my A1 from day one." So I don't know, but that's just my personal opinion in regards to that whole situation. I don't think she needed to do that. It was gangster. I loved it, but I don't think it's going to help anything in her cause. And of course, I don't think that's going to make her look good with Congress. Obviously, there were some tweets that came out as well talking about her ripping up the pages and all that. And of course, it was the same thing. They were just kind of like, "What's the point? Why did you need to do that?"
Yeah.
It was very un-American of you type thing.
Right.
So,
do you know that the White House responded back, like put a statement out about it
Wow.
on Facebook? Have you followed the White House on Facebook?
I don't.
no.
It's the most propaganda-y that I've seen. Like before, because it was kind of newer, right? So it wasn't. It was used for like official statements and a few different things. But now there's constantly like, basically Trump's tweet style is starting to leak into Facebook.
Oh God.
So, but like he responds back to things and stuff like that. But the White House said Speaker Pelosi just ripped up the story of a Tuskegee Airman, a child receiving the opportunity to go to
this is
school
what
for
I'm talking
choice.
about.
Yeah, the survival of a child born at 21 weeks. The mourning families of Rocky Jones and Kyla Mueller. A service member's reunion with his family. That's her legacy.
Yeah, you want to know something?
Think about that.
Yeah, no. Hold up,
Oh.
hold up. In her defense, she's not ripping them up.
Right.
She's not ripping up them.
Right.
This is them. This is those people trying to turn it around, to try to stir the pot, to make her look bad, when all she's sitting there going is, this is a speech filled with lies.
Yeah.
Outside of everything else, outside of the Tuskegee Airman, outside of the honoring any person that's been reunited and to feel so good type of situations, because there was a soldier that was reunited with his family right then and there. Like, it literally turned into like an Oprah show.
Right.
Like, it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, he was like, I'm bringing people together. We're doing all this great stuff. I'm going to lie to you about a whole bunch of stats. I'm doing great things for the black community.
He even had a black girl.
Hey,
They're
yeah.
talking to how much they paid you.
Come on up,
sis?
girl. Go on. Go on.
Embarrassing.
Get your meal, which is so messed up.
Oh my
and then, she was just ripping up this, like, look at this circus that he's created. Look at this reality show that he's created.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was trying to make really great TV.
Yeah.
She helped him.
She did.
Yeah.
She was the
She
highlight of the
helped him.
night. After that after two
Come
and a
on
half
now.
hours, the most talked about thing is her 2 seconds at the end.
I'm just saying, man.
That says a lot.
But that's my personal opinion. Like I said, I love that she did it, but I don't. It's only going to shoot her. She's only shooting herself in the foot by doing something like that. So that's kind of what I think on that, personally.
Yeah.
I don't know. Definitely comment down below. Let us know what you think. Or if you're watching on our Facebook page, comment down below. If you're watching our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Pascal Show, go and comment down below. Let us know what you think on that as well. Or give us a call at 314-880-0808. Let me know what you think. I would love to know what you think. All right? Was that move okay? Or was it not okay? Comment down below. We do have some comments, though. Let me find this real quick.
I want to hear what the people got to say.
Oh, this is so long. All right. One, Jeff Nation says, very cool. So he was totally in support of it.
Nice.
All right. My brother Ben Jones says, I think it fueled Trump's staunch supporters and validated their opinions that only the reason Dems are going after Trump is because of a personal vendetta and not the actual reason of breaking the law. All right. Okay. So then he said, we even have Republican senators admitting that Trump did what he's accused of, but don't feel he should be removed for breaking the law. Instead of amplifying that statement to his core, amplifying that statement to his core to emphasize that what was done was illegal. Instead, she just gave them something else to focus on and double down on their previous notion that the libs have it out for Trump. Basically, what we just said,
right.
which I completely agree. Sorry, I'm cold reading the heck out of this, and people commenting all in one big run-on sentence. So, anyway, yeah, I mean, I agree. I don't know. That's what I mean by feeling like she is shooting herself in the foot and giving the Democrats not the greatest look. I love that she did it, but at the same time, I think she needs to look at the bigger picture, personally. Mm-hmm. There is a impeachment trial going on still. We all know how you feel about how We all know how you feel, clearly. But there needs to be, like, you just need to leave it on the court. Like, you need to leave that situation over there. Yes, you might go ahead and roll your eyes all you want. You can do whatever you want behind his back. But I think ripping up the speech was a little bit much. Just a little bit. Like I said, I still loved it, though.
I know, me too.
That's why I'm so torn, because I'm, pun intended, I'm so torn. But I'm kind of in between. You know, because obviously I'm clearly not a supporter of Trump at all. But I also don't want somebody who's in the House shoot themselves in the foot so that it causes them to lose anything.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Any type of merit, any type of credibility, the whole nine. So anyway, comment down below. Let us know what you think. We got to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I did and said things that the sober me never would have done. One day I realized I was not invincible. I was not exempt. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They gave me the tools I needed to get sober, and all it took was the one phone call.
Elite Rehab can help you start to break your addiction problem and get sober in as little as 7 days. And we'll work with your insurance provider to help cover the costs. Plus, we have travel assistance programs to get you here by plane or train. Make this free call right now to learn more.
800-378-3715. 800-378-3715. 800-378-3715. That's 800-378-3715.
Attention sports fans, now you can watch every football game you want all season long without leaving your home with Dish for about $50 a month. Compared to your cable bill, you can save almost $600 a year. Call right now and sign up for Dish and watch every football game you want. With Dish, there are no boxes to pay, plus get free installation as soon as tomorrow if you call now. And with Dish Anywhere, you can watch your favorite sports and channels on your smartphone, tablet, or laptop. Be one of the first 100 orders right now and get a free voice remote. Don't miss a single football game all year long and save a ton of money. Get a free voice remote and free installation as soon as tomorrow. But you gotta call All American Dish right now.
800-296-1302. 800-296-1302. 800-296-1302. That's 800-296-1302.
If you've been in an auto accident, even if you weren't injured, you've probably been contacted by someone urging you to go to a certain medical facility or a certain attorney to seek money from an insurance company. Auto insurance companies pay billions of dollars in medical claims each year, and they are a target for fraudsters who shop for accident victims who may or may not need treatment. They want your insurance information so they can bill for unnecessary visits and treatments that you may never receive. All of this adds up to higher insurance premiums for all of us. Insurance fraud is something you don't want to be involved in. There are ways you can protect yourself. If you're involved in an accident, talk to your insurance company first. Don't provide your insurance or personal information to someone that solicits you or tries to refer you. If you are injured, only deal with legitimate medical professionals and facilities. If you suspect medical fraud, call us at 1-800-TEL-NICB or visit www.nicb.org. A public service message from the National Insurance Crime Bureau.
Hey, we're keeping it real all day on 920 AM and 106.9 FM. This is Real Talk, WGNU.
Yes, welcome back. It's the Pascal Show. Woo. Woo-ha. Anyway, let's get into it. You know, that's some crazy stuff that's going on, man.
I like
you
this beat.
Yeah, man.
Woo-ha.
I like it too.
Got you all.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we got some
Got
feedback going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Woo! Anyway, let's get into it, man. The other thing I forgot to say, and there's another comment underneath during our Let's Talk segment. Dan said he dissed her with the handshake, and it was deemed hilarious. She pulled the stunt, and it was deemed childish. Anyways. Y'all think they'll let me buy a koala with my taxes? I'm done. I'm done, Dan. He's a funny dude.
He is funny. That's hilarious.
But that's what it is. I forgot to say in the very beginning of the Let's Talk, he did walk up, and she stuck her hand out to shake his hand.
Right.
And he just walked right on by. He just walked on by. See what I'm saying?
And this happened first? The handshake?
The handshake happened first.
Then
like the president of this United States,
so this
President Trump, and then President DJ Trump. Wicked, and he walks out. What's up, y'all? What's good? And she stuck her hand out as he's walking up, and he just walked right by her.
So there's your answer, guys. It was a call and response. That's what it literally was. That her ripping it was a direct response to that.
Oh yeah.
He basically
she got angry, of course.
Right. He shaded her.
You
in the beginning.
Shade me.
And she shaded him at the end.
You shade moi.
It was a rap.
Yeah. She was like, "Oh, I'm about to rip the hell out of your speech."
Literally.
Yep. That's what he gets.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
This is more of what I was saying about the clown show. This was my thing. I'm trying to say, like, regardless of how you feel about Trump, whether you like him, hate him, love him, whatever you think, this country has never been more divided since he's been president. Think about that.
That is true.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, you take away what he's done in office, whether you like what he's doing or not. I mean, then you just think about what he's doing outside of that, and how non-professional he's been, and how everyone else is responding to that. All the leaders of the country are acting like him now. Not acting like him, but kind of giving him a taste of his own medicine, I would say.
Yeah.
Giving him a
He
taste.
brings out the worst in people. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. Like everything you're saying, I hate being on social media. I hate like the conversations are no longer like it used to be like, okay, we can disagree on politics, but we can still be cool, and in 5 minutes we're over it. People hate each other now over politics. Like hate, like you can't be around me if you believe this or whatever. It's the worst it's ever been. It's so bad.
This is actually the world that we live in right now. I mean, come on now.
Crazy.
Just think about it. Think about it, y'all. He comes in. We had somebody before that was bringing the world together, and now we have somebody in office now that's tearing it apart.
Right.
And everything that he built, everything that my forever president did, is now being demolished and destroyed. And then also the look on her face when he said that he was going to do everything he could to remove Obamacare. The look on her face was priceless.
Priceless.
And you could tell that she's just angry. Like everything that Obama ever built. And I'm not sitting here saying that he was the perfect president.
Right.
He wasn't. What president was perfect? But he did a lot of things, not only just bringing the country together, but just for the country too. And I don't know, it's just
sad.
It is sad that we have somebody in office that, I mean, I want to like him, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I want to give peace a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do, but he doesn't do what he needs to do to make us feel safe.
And to unite us.
To make us feel safe.
Right. You're right. Absolutely.
It's messed up, man.
He got to go.
Then next thing you know, we got Kanye West as president.
Lord.
It
Wait
makes
for it.
Kanye feel safe.
It makes Kanye feel very safe.
It does. And that's scary.
And here it is. There is nothing wrong. I'm going to say this out loud because I want people to know this too. To all my black Republicans out there, all right, to all my gay Republicans out there, it is okay to be a Republican and be a minority. I'm not sitting here saying that you have to be. This is not a birthright.
Right.
You make your own choice.
Right.
If you want to be a Republican, go ahead and be a Republican. But that is not my lane. Right. That's not what I like. That's not what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? So to each their own.
Right. We need to be able to respectfully disagree.
Yes, but that's
like that's
the
whole thing. Like it's not that serious that we don't agree. Let's just still respect and love each other.
But what's really upsetting to me is that it is. I'm holding my hands like this, like I'm. Well, my fellow Americans. Now, what's frustrating to me is we can't bring. Like I have a lot of Republican friends too, right? Of all races, and creeds, right? Now, what's very frustrating to me is that as soon as you go into a political conversation, it gets very volatile like that. It's 2 seconds, you're there, then it turns on a dime. All of a sudden, it's instead of it going, oh, yeah, that Super Bowl game was amazing, man. Did you see that thing with Trump? All of a sudden, they're like, rawr, like they're ready to bite your face off. And it's like, whoa, man, chill. Tranquilo, baby. Like, it's all good. Why are you getting so mad? I'm just having a conversation with you about something. We can have a conversation. It doesn't have to be a fight.
Right.
Why must it be a fight?
It's crazy.
You know, and anyway.
People get offended really easily.
Especially something that they have no control over.
Right.
They don't have control over the president.
That's why they're angry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that too. That is very true. But, you know, it's like, this president is this, and this. He's amazing, or he's the worst ever, whatever it is, whatever they think. And you're sitting there going, okay, well, why? Why is he not so great? Right. Or why is he so amazing?
Right.
Just tell me why he's so amazing. Tell me why he's so amazing. Right. Give me facts, Jack. I didn't mean you, Jack. But just give me facts.
Right.
Give me the facts. That's all I want to know.
Right.
You know?
And we can end the conversation and have some pizza.
Yeah.
And be on with our lives.
And drink and still enjoy the strip club. We can still throw money at Cinnamon. You know what I mean? We can still throw money on the girl on the pole. It's all good. We're still enjoying our time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Why did I put in the strip club? I don't know why. But anyway, we can still enjoy our time.
It's
exciting.
It's a theme lately.
It's a themed. What is a theme lately?
Yeah, like the Super Bowl had it.
Yeah, they did. Wow, they brought the strip club to the halftime show.
Yeah, they did.
Man, that's America. If that's not America, I don't know what it is.
It was beautiful.
It was
nice.
beautiful.
It was
booty.
I mean, it's J-Lo, yo.
Even that divided America. That halftime show.
People were pissed about that halftime show.
The people were really upset.
I almost
about
got in a Facebook fight over that halftime show.
Did you see the meme though? Did you see the meme? Did you see the meme of Adam? What's his face?
Levine?
Adam Devine? Adam Levine. Why am I saying Adam Devine? Devine is from, he's that comedian guy.
Yeah.
Adam
Levine.
Adam Levine.
Maroon 5.
I hate you all. You're supposed to be helping me, not hurting me.
Just say the guy from Maroon 5.
The lead singer from Maroon 5, Adam Levine, okay? They have a picture of him shirtless, and there's literally girls grabbing his crotch.
Yeah.
Right? And then they have a photo of the Shakira and J-Lo, and they're saying moms in 2019 with a fire emoji, right? Over Adam Levine, and then moms in 2020 with the two women with J-Lo and Shakira, and they're like, oh, it was just too sexualized. These women are too sexualized. Yet he was shirtless, tattoos ablazed, and getting his dang-a-lang, getting his rub down, you know what I'm saying? Shirtless, sweaty, and they're going, we got a problem with it now, yet, funny.
A good argument.
I need those.
A good
I
argument
need
I
that.
saw was that kids probably see worse, like, I don't want to say worse, but like less clothes at a beach.
Word. No, but you're right.
Yeah.
That is very true.
And J-Lo wasn't, even though the pole was present, she wasn't like making her booty clap, or she was literally like, you can see what she did at a Cirque du Soleil show.
There is a very, very technical and very PC term. Instead of saying booty clap, you could just say twerk.
Sorry.
Twerk
But I'm
is
just
a little
saying,
bit- no, I'm just kidding.
You know, it was art and it was tasteful. And like I said, you go to Cirque du Soleil, they have poles and they're dancing on them.
Yeah, they are.
They're using them the same way. So it was, to me, the pole usage was, it's just people's minds can't get around the concept of a pole being on the stage. And that's crazy. I want to find that meme.
Oh.
Because that is
Find
such
it.
a double standard. I love it. I will share that.
Oh, you know what? Jack, look it up really quick.
I will share that because
If you don't mind.
word.
Thank you.
And it pisses me off that women are so upset. I saw a funny meme too that said, if your wife was mad at that Super Bowl performance, she probably don't do that thing you like.
The word. Oh, snap. That's beautiful.
I was dying.
Yeah.
I was like, word, chill out, ladies. Man, how can we be the ones so mad
Right.
at female expression?
Female expression.
Like, what's wrong with it?
Wait. So in other words, if I go to a strip club, I'm just going, hey, I'm just helping I'm funding these wonderful women to continue to express themselves.
Well, first of all, I don't have a problem with strip clubs, so I would say yes. But secondly, I don't think that performance was comparable to in the strip club. They're naked.
Yeah, that's
These
true.
women had clothes on.
They did have clothes on.
They were clothed. I mean, it was definitely some shaking. And
There were no
dancing.
cheeks out.
No.
By the way, there were no cheeks out.
Literally.
Or nipples.
Or nipples.
Remember
Like
Nipplegate?
previous
Yeah,
Super Bowls.
remember
Like Lucas
Nipplegate?
said, kids see more at the beach than what they saw on that stage.
Remember Nipplegate?
Right.
Do you remember? Do you remember when her nipple came out?
Yeah. Supposedly there wasn't like a female performer since after that for like 10 years. When you look at it, I saw somebody make a state like, I don't know. Maybe
Is that true?
Maybe we can fact check that.
Yeah, we need to fact check that.
But I heard that after
I was
Janet.
gonna say, where's Team Beige over here going? Well, actually,
Right.
it was only 6 years.
Oh, man.
Yes. Oh, it just went away.
It did. It went
Something
away.
just went away.
I don't know, but
you
it
did
was-
something.
I
She just looked at it and it was like, oh, I got scared of her face. She's like, oh my god.
You know what? I remember
You know
that
I love
too.
you.
I know.
You know I love
and
you.
I do remember all that crotch grabbing.
Yeah,
That was a
it was,
good-
it,
that was
and
a
he just
good-
let it all happen.
Yeah, that was
he
a
was just
good,
standing there like Magic Mike, just boom, 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 like just
Yeah.
letting it all go. I'm like, okay, buddy.
Maroon 5 had so many hits. That was a great Super Bowl. I thought it was really nice. It was good.
Everyone says it was really boring.
Yeah.
Let me see that really quick.
Can we put that on the Facebook page? Look at that.
Yeah, we need to put that on the Facebook
He's like
page.
naked.
I'll find it.
Yeah, I know you will.
Ridiculous.
Find it.
Enough with the double standard, y'all. Chill out.
Hey, tranquilo.
I took it.
Yeah, you went. You a little.
I got real mad.
Let's turn you back. Let's turn those hormones. It's the hormones. Let's just baby. It's the baby hormones. The baby's talking right now. He's like. Anyway, we got to go into a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. It's the Pascal Show. We got some entertainment news coming up. Stick around. See you in a little bit. Bye.
The NLS Braille and Audio Reading Download, or BARD, web-based service and BARD mobile app give patrons the freedom to read their way. Listen to their stories.
BARD is this beautiful web-based program for searching for books and for the ability to download them.
Now, this next step with BARD Mobile has just been a tremendous innovation.
It's a great way to have a book with you without carrying a book.
Wherever I go, BARD Mobile, the library services is with me.
When you discover you have an impairment, it can change your life. So take a little time to find the resources that are going to help you restore what you've lost.
For more information about the National Library Service for the Blind and Physically Handicapped Library of Congress, visit loc.gov/thatallmayread or call 1-888-NLS-READ.
Serving the metropolitan area, WGNU St. Louis.
I'm a firefighter.
A teacher.
I'm a farmer. I'm a barber.
A waitress.
A mom.
We're all part of your community. Every day we move in and out of each other's busy lives.
It's easy to take for granted all the little moments that make up our everyday.
Some are good,
others not so much.
But that's life. It's when you experience a moment of uncertainty, something or someone's behavior that doesn't seem quite right.
These are the moments to take a pause.
Because if something doesn't feel right, it's probably not.
It's not about paranoia
or being afraid.
It's about standing up and protecting our communities.
One detail at a time.
Because a lot of little details can become a pattern.
We
trust our instincts.
Just like you should.
Because only you know what's not supposed to be in your everyday.
So protect your everyday.
If you see something suspicious, say something to local authorities.
Today we decided to walk to school. At the corner, we waited to cross the street. The stoplight counted down. 15, 14.
31? 13?
We took a left on Carroll Garden Street.
Garden Street?
Loud music was coming from a car. Danny's a smart kid, but he gets so distracted.
There were so many other sounds, I didn't know what to focus on.
Danny, Earth to Danny. Suddenly, he realized he forgot his homework again.
I left my homework on the table.
At the school steps, we hugged goodbye. I really hope he doesn't have another bad day at school today.
When you can see learning and attention issues from their side, you can be on their side. That's why there's Understood.org, a free online resource for the parents of the 1 in 5 kids with learning and attention issues. Get personalized recommendations, practical tips, daily access to experts, and more. Go from misunderstanding to understood.org. Brought to you by Understood and the Ad Council.
Hi, I found a toy dinosaur over on the playground by Smith Street. It had this phone number on it, and, well, I just wanted to make sure the dinosaur made it back to its little owner.
Yeah, hi. I think I found your kid's stuffed animal near the swing set. Just want to call. I'm sure she misses it.
I know my son gets super attached to the smallest things, even a fire truck, and I'd be happy to drop it off. The toy was a little muddy, so I cleaned it up, and it's good to go whenever you're around.
When I found the little sippy cup, I just had to give you a call. It's for a kid, you know?
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger and give all of our kids the meals they need to grow. Learn how at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
All right, everybody in the car. Let's go.
What are we gonna do first when we get there, Mom? Go for a hike?
Sure, if you want.
What about canoeing? Can we go canoeing too?
I don't see why.
What about a bike ride? No, I want to fish.
Okay.
I've never been fishing.
Honey, we can do it all.
How long does it take to get to the forest?
It's not.
Is it gonna be long?
No, sweetie.
I bet it takes forever.
It's not that far.
Are we there yet?
Yep, we're here.
Already? No way! Come on, come on.
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a neighborhood park or green space near you. Also, find fun activities to do like boating and biking or camping and hiking, plus much more. It's all right in your naturehood. A public service announcement brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
What's on your wish list for a great place to live? Most people look for excellent schools, safe streets, access to good housing, and well-paying jobs. But what if you could live in a community that would help you protect and even improve your health and the health of your loved ones? Where you could enjoy clean air, have access to ample clean water, and shop for reasonably priced healthy food. Would you like to feel safe on your streets, whether you're driving, walking, or riding a bike? Would you like to relax and exercise in accessible parks and be able to count on good public transportation? Increasingly, cities and towns across the country are making planning for good health a priority. Planners are working with public and private organizations to create an environment that will improve our health today and guarantee the health of our children tomorrow. Learn more at planning.org. That's planning.org. A message from this station and the American Planning Association.
Did you just look down at your phone? You did it again, didn't you? You know, you're flying down the road in a 3-ton hunk of steel, and a text takes your eyes off the road for an average of 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's long enough to travel the length of a football field and cause some serious damage. Turn it off. Trust me, whatever it is, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextsstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
What's up, y'all? You're on WGNU 920 AM and 106.9 FM. Real talk for real St. Louis.
Hey, welcome back to the Pascal Show. Yes, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you didn't already know, we do have a podcast. After this show, every show that we have is turned into a podcast and is on live as soon as this show, or all of our shows are over. You can go to our Spotify and check it out, or you can go to iTunes, to the Apple Podcast over there, and you can type in The Pascal Show and enjoy and consume all of the craziness that happens right here on this show. Anyway, it's time to go into some entertainment news. Yeah. You know, there's some things that are going on in the world, and then some, aside from Nancy Pelosi tearing things up. You know what I'm saying? And actually, she wasn't tearing up a bowl of spaghetti. She was just tearing up a speech. All right, y'all. But anyway, what's going on in the world, Lydia Caesar?
What is going on, y'all? Listen. Your boy Bieber is back in the headlines.
Oh, boy.
And he is discussing in his documentary that he released on his own. He released it via YouTube. It is called Seasons. So if you are a Justin Bieber fan, you should check that out. But he really starting to talk about some serious things, and he talks about how a lot of his fans in the world didn't know actually how serious his drug abuse had become during a certain important
drug abuse.
He said that his security guards would check on him in the night to make sure that he had a pulse, that he was breathing.
Wow. So
that's how bad it was.
He was living like Keith Richards. Wow.
I guess
he was living that crazy life.
It really makes you think about like these artists. Why are they all on drugs?
No kidding. No, I don't know how they all get on drugs. That's the thing. I don't know why they think that is, and I think it's also, I have two different thoughts in my head, but I think that there's a part of it has to do with, like, they think that it's a rite of passage. Like, it's almost like you can't be an artist without doing some type of drug
Like
to transcend.
Life.
You know, to transcend or to be genius.
Right.
To be a genius and to be a creative genius, you must be consuming as much cocaine and as much drugs as you possibly can, because that's going to open your mind and allow you to do more and have more of a life experience. And it's like, no, it's not.
It's not.
You could still be sober, you can still be clean and write and create really great art. So,
and if that's the case, man, there's always herb and there's always ganja.
Yeah.
If you're trying to open up,
exactly, and that comes from the ground.
Just puff, pass, brother.
Yeah, man, dang.
Leave the hard stuff alone. We are seeing more and more of how really like detrimental it's becoming. They're dying.
Yep.
Literally dying.
People are dying because they're popping pills. They're dying from popping pills now. It's not from just sticking a needle in your veins anymore.
Right.
Now you're just popping pills and you're dying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's scary. And you know
what happened to Juicy World?
Right.
Boom.
Right. Juicy. I'm sorry.
Juice World, I meant. Juice World. Juicy.
Funny to me. But
Juicy World. Whatever. I'm not trying to laugh at
No, we're not laughing at him at all. That was just hilarious. But but you're right. Like that, the fact that he and how he died, supposedly he took the pills to avoid police finding them. It's just a series of bad choices at such a young age.
Right.
And we've all made dumb choices at 20 and 21 and 22. But man, most of us are able to live through those choices and learn.
Yes.
It's really sad when those choices become the end of you, so, and it's all in the music, and it's scary because a lot of the kids today listen to it and then they want to pop pills too. They're in their parents' cabinets getting their their dentist medication. When you go to the dentist, they give you those opioids for your pain, and the kids are selling them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yep.
It's
And
crazy.
it's sad, it's messed up, it's scary.
Yeah.
But so he has a documentary. It's like a documentary series, right?
Yes, it's a series on YouTube called Seasons. So check it out.
Interesting.
And I think it's really great, like when artists like him who make it through, and like Demi Lovato, when they speak up and speak out, and when they move past, I think that's awesome. I'm like, every time I'm really happy because it could have gone the other way.
It could have.
We could have been mourning them. So I think it's good that he's speaking out about this. And at this point,
I think that's why he found Christ too.
I'm telling. Well, you know what? First of all, Justin Bieber has always been, from when he was little and singing on YouTube, a Christian family. He kind of fell from grace, no pun intended, on the Tyler Perry movie. Yes, literally, because he was always growing up. He was a Christian, and his mom was always talking about it, and he would talk about it too when he was young and on YouTube. But he blew up. I mean, the kind of fame Justin Bieber attained, and how fast. It'll mess anybody up.
Yeah, it would.
I mean, he shot up there so fast, and so he got lost in the sauce. But he
got lost. He got a hell of lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
I mean, more than lost in the sauce. I mean, he was starting to do some some crazy stuff. So
he's come back, and I'm happy for him.
It's interesting how there are more and more documentary series type things coming out, because I'm also doing a What the Hell Does Idols Watch review on another iconic figure, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. But I just think it's very interesting that there's documentaries. These documentaries are coming out. Kevin Hart to now Justin Bieber. It's kind of turning into a thing, which is very interesting. So I'm interested to check it out, because with all due respect, I think he's a talented kid. Or at least I think he has talent. Where he's putting it, I don't think his talent is where it needs to be.
'Cause that yummy,
but at the
yummy?
same time, what about it?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I was gonna get really nervous there. I'm like, you
No.
like that?
No,
you like
thanks.
that ish?
No thanks.
You like that ish?
It's a waste of his
It's gonna be
talent.
like, we're gonna talk about this in a second.
No.
And go, okay, what is wrong with you?
It ain't good. It ain't good.
Yes, let's deep dive into the psyche of Lydia Caesar. But why?
But why?
But why?
Right.
Okay, so anyway, I think he's a talented kid. I think he has a lot of potential, but I just think there's a lot that's gone on with him that I don't know. I'm interested to see it. I'm gonna try to see
too.
it.
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna go check it out. What else is going on?
So, 50 Cent manages to stay in the news. But
What
you
is
know,
he doing
okay.
now, man?
Okay,
50 Cent?
So this is to me, this story is just crazy. So you all know, are you all familiar with Tierra Marie?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, she was signed to Jay-Z like a long time ago. She's great singer, and now she's in a reality star on Love and Hip Hop, which is kind of what happens to her.
Oh, she is?
She is.
I didn't know that.
For a lot,
but I don't watch any of those.
I don't either.
Real whatevers or whatever.
I don't watch them either, but I know she's been on a few seasons.
Okay, so what's going on with her?
So, here's the story. She sued 50 Cent a while back because he shared a nude photo of her. However, the nude photo was originally shared by her boyfriend, Akbar Abdul.
Okay.
He shared it first, and so the photo was all over the internet.
Akbar.
Yes.
Abdul.
50 Cent, because he's childish.
Because he's 50 Cent.
Because he's a troll.
Because he's a troll.
He is seriously a troll.
He really is.
And he likes it, too.
Oh, he loves it.
And
he
reshared this photo. And you know, he has a big platform, so she sued him for sharing her photograph. But 50 Cent has a great lawyer, and she hired Lisa Bloomfield. You know, she's Broomfield, excuse me. She's like a big lawyer for like celebrity scandal. So I guess she thought she was going to win this case. But 50 Cent, you know, his money long, so he got a good lawyer. And they argued this picture was already out there, all over the interwebs. 50 Cent didn't do any more damage than was already done, and he won the case. Instead of leaving it alone, he countersued her.
Of course he did.
For $30,000 for his legal fees.
For $30,000 for his legal fees?
And he won.
And he won. Of course he did. Of course he did.
So they just said that she has to start, like, I guess the initial thing is that she has to pay him $5,000 in sanctions. And then, but she's been refusing to pay this $30,000, claiming that she's broke, right?
Right.
50 Cent know better because she's on Love and Hip Hop for a few seasons now.
Right.
And he knows that she's not like a low-level Love and Hip Hop person. He knows she's made at least $100,000 off that show alone. So they're requesting for her tax documents. And I was like,
wow.
I feel for this girl.
He's like, prove it.
She attacked the wrong dude.
Yeah.
No,
like if it's not bad enough.
Like, I'm gonna be real. If ever something happened between me and 50 Cent, first I'd be very honored.
Right.
But second,
I made it,
but
Mama.
second, like, Mama, we about to be rich.
Right.
But second, I would never try to sue him at all because he's like a black Trump.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, you try to mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you harder.
Right.
That's him.
And that's so.
You know what I mean? I don't mess with that.
And the reason I feel so deeply for her.
Facebook.com/The Pascal Show and YouTube.com/The Pascal Show. All right, keep the comments going and all that stuff. Thank you so much for showing the love.
Yeah.
What else is going on in this world?
Okay, so actually, let's go. I'm gonna go one more like fluff piece, and then we'll go heavy.
Okay.
Sure. So, Megan Thee Stallion.
What does she do now?
She's known for like being all over the place when it comes to men in the industry. They kind of call her like the industry pass around, which I think is not fair. I think it's not fair to say.
Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah, because she's rumored with a lot of different guys.
Well, now isn't she rumored to be with G-Eazy?
That's the funniest.
Basically, the industry's Tommy.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Did you see the video?
I have not seen the video.
Okay, so there's a video that's why the G-Eazy rumors have even happened is because there's a video that she posted on her Instagram, I think in her story, and they're laying down and like her legs are like wrapped around him, like kind of like a pretzel. Really? And he is literally like eating her face. Like just her cheek.
I don't blame her.
And she's I'm telling you, I'm telling you, because she's she's
I
hot
don't blame
stuff.
her. She is
hot.
fly.
She is
fly.
hot
She
stuff.
looks great.
She looks amazing.
She looks great for her age.
You stupid. She's like 25.
I know. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
She looks fantastic.
She looks amazing.
Yeah.
And he's like all on her cheek, and she's
Lil.
she's laughing. Haha, she's cracking up, right? And so I honestly, hot girl Meg, y'all should know this by now. She does this on purpose, y'all. She wants y'all to talk, and y'all be doing it.
Yep.
Because the interwebs have gone crazy.
Because it works.
It works. And so she has issued a statement. Chill out, y'all. I'm not bleeping G-Eazy.
What?
He just liked how that Fenty tastes.
Wow. Okay, so she clearly lying.
That's what everybody is saying too.
She clearly lying, bruh.
Yeah.
She clearly lying. She's definitely he's knee deep.
I mean, you have to see the video. The video is
Deep.
it's so sexy. I was like, they gotta be doing it.
No, they're doing it.
If they're not doing it, what the heck was that video about? It looked like the beginnings of everything sexual.
They doing that funky dope loving.
Yeah, and you know,
funky dope loving.
She is
well, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
They definitely don't. They're bumping uglies. Come on now.
They're doing that jungle fever.
They are not just doing that for a music video.
Right. Maybe
they getting it in.
Maybe if she shows up in a video with that outfit on,
sure.
then maybe it was just like PR.
That's a lie.
Nah.
That's a lie. I'm telling you.
Well, that's the consensus of the web. The web is also saying that's a lie.
Well, she's obviously trying to save face, because here it is. Any black woman that has ever dated outside of her race has always seemed to get a lot of backlash for dating outside of her race.
Oh, both ways.
So I wouldn't be
ways.
surprised. I know, but I'm just saying as of recently with the whole situation with the whole situation with the Queen and Slim actress. She's married to what's his name? Pacey from Dawson's Creek. No, I think it's a great looking couple.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're getting backlash for
Big
dating
time.
outside their race. But you know what I'm saying? So I could see her going, oh no. No. Don't think that I'm dating this guy, because I'm not. Don't think that we've been bumping uglies because we ain't. But you know for a fact, nobody has to know.
Right.
You know for a fact they bumping uglies. Come on, man.
And I could also see her just being that, because she's single and very mingly. And look, girl,
very googly.
Right. How I feel about it is, if you are
Yes.
single, and if you are honest, sleep with who you want to sleep with.
Yeah.
For real, like, as long as you're not cheating, as long as you're not keeping secrets against somebody who thinks that, you're faithful to them. If you're out here just living your wild, free, rich, super famous life,
Yeah.
go ahead, sis.
Man, do what you want to do.
Do you, boo?
Give
Bang
it
who
that
you want to
yummy,
bang.
yummy.
You said, give
Yeah, give him that yummy. Yeah, like whatever you want to do, we don't care. You don't care what you're doing in the dark.
Right.
As long as you're not hurting
They're
nobody.
gonna judge you regardless.
You see what I'm
sis.
saying? Yeah, exactly.
Get yours.
It'll be the weave you got or the shoes you wearing.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be something.
Or just the fact that you're breathing on this planet. Do
Yes.
what you want to do, man.
Word.
Shoot.
So shout out to Hot Girl Meg for living her best
Yeah,
life.
man, shoot. Come on. It's G-Eazy. Hopefully you don't catch anything.
I know.
So sorry.
Sorry.
We're so sorry. Real quick, one last thing. What's going on?
One last thing. This is a little bit more of a heavy news piece, but
Ooh.
so actress Shannon Doherty, known from her legendary role in 90210, has just announced yesterday on Good Morning America, she announced that she has stage 4 breast cancer. Her cancer has returned. Wow. She was diagnosed first in 2015. It went into remission, and she's been in remission for 3 years, but she's just found out that she has stage 4 breast cancer, and she has issued a statement. Well, not issued a statement, but on the show she said that that she hasn't even really processed it yet, that it's a very bitter pill for her to swallow.
Yeah. That's really bad.
Ugh.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This cancer thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's coming to get everybody.
Yeah, and stage 4 is the worst.
That's no joke.
I'm just praying and hoping the best that she'll beat it.
But I've seen people bounce back.
I have.
I'm gonna keep it straight funky with you. I've seen people bounce back even from stage 4.
Yeah.
So
and honestly, breast cancer, I'm not gonna say is like a light. It's all bad, but
it's all terrible.
It's all terrible. But there are, I feel like I know personally, plenty breast cancer survivors. More of those versus like other kinds of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they kind of, have figured out a method on how to like kind of like handle it.
Right.
So I mean, but
because hasn't this returned?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been in remission for 3 years.
Right. It's been in remission for 3 years, but it has returned. But the thing is that on a positive, I'll say, at least it hasn't spread.
Yeah.
It hasn't spread to other places, so there is some hope.
There's some hope.
There is definitely some hope. Also, real quick, because we do have to go into a quick commercial break, but I do want to say something else on another downer, unfortunately. But today is Trayvon Martin's